All right, looks like we're here and we're getting started. So if you're here to come and train, oh, I just got a text message. Somebody texted me right now. I just got a text message. But if you're in here to work out today, we are going to start in about now. So make sure you guys have space wherever you're at. Can you guys hear me okay? I was muting some stuff and turning it on and off, so I just want to make sure it sounds good. It says sounds going, so I'm guessing it's working fine. But make sure you have some space to work out. You have your own music pumping in the back. I have my own music pumping in the back, but you can't hear it because I'm using my mic. But that way you guys can choose what music you listen to. So open up your browser, open up your Spotify, your Apple Music, or whatever you're using, your SoundCloud, and make sure you blast some music that you guys like, that you enjoy, okay? And if you ever feel like you need to take a seat because you're feeling nauseous or getting dizzy or something, please take a seat, rest up, catch your breath, grab some water, and hop back in once you're ready. But if you want to push it today, we're going to do that too. If you guys got bands, you got dumbbells, make sure you have those ready and set up to go. But other than that, let me know if you guys are in here. That way I can actually interact with you. So I'm not just talking to a camera. I want to know the person behind the screen. I want to know you guys behind the screen, okay? I'll take this wig off now. I have all these, by the way, I have all these wigs. We're going to start, right? So you see these? These are from all these old Halloween costumes. So when people come in to train sometimes and they see all the wigs, they're like, what are all the... I have to, so I don't know. I haven't hid these wigs. Not like I hide them. People probably think I'm really weird once they see them. But let's get set. We're ready to go. Find your spots. We're going to start standing. We're going to go alternating hamstring kicks, okay? Opposite arm, opposite leg, opposite arm, opposite leg. So we're going to get everything nice and warmed up. We're going to take a while on all these stretches because I want to make sure we're all good, set up, and ready to go because we got a lot to do today. And again, opposite arm, opposite leg, opposite arm, opposite leg. Keep that going. Let me get this thing off the screen while you guys are there. Good. All right. So 5 seconds now. 5. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, 1. And that's time. Let's go. One knee up, one knee down. Boop. Now go ahead. Give it a big lean forward. Big lean back. Big lean forward. Big lean back. We're going to be on each one for about 10, 15 seconds. So I was thinking for the past couple of weeks, I have been having this idea, right? What if we had this thing called, now if you watch anime, I bet nobody in here watches anime but me. But if you watch anime, I was thinking of doing this thing for the current athletes that come and coach. Switch sides, other side, other knee up, other knee down. If I have an anime of the month and you say, if you watch this anime, I'll give you an extra training session on me. So if you come in twice a week, you can come in 3 times a week. And that third session is all on me. 10 more seconds now. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. If I should do that, let me know. I'm debating if I should do it or not. Now, one knee up, one knee down, down to the floor. Open it up to the sky. Down to the floor, open it up to the sky. Now the elbow comes down nice and close. My other knee is up. Whoop. Shoulders and chest are stretching out. We have about 10 seconds here. 10, 9, 8. Now we're still opening everything up. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now let's switch sides. Other knee up, other knee down. Boop. Now look at this. Down to the floor. Open up to the sky. Down to the floor, open up to the sky. Now we have about 10 more seconds on the clock on this one, and then we'll switch. Look, these are all the stretches we're going to be going through. We'll switch up. We'll start moving soon. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, next one, downward facing dog, and then you're going to scoop up, chest down first to a cobra. Now look, as I'm here, I squeeze my quads and my glutes. Now look, when I come back up, look, I'm not doing this. All right, I'm going to scooch back like a shoulder press. And I scooch down forward, chest first, and then right back up. All right? That way it starts warming up your shoulders a little bit. Not this. None of that stuff. Okay? That's not what we want. We want down, warms up your shoulders. And then we move through the movement like that. And you keep going at your own pace. Because this will help get your shoulders, lower back, hips, hamstrings, all warmed up. We have about 10 more seconds on that one. You guys keep firing this up. You keep it going. Yeah, Teo, it's an incentive to watch more anime. I'm trying to get more people to watch anime. It's not just a show. It's not just something you watch. Anime is a movement. I'm turning into a weeb little by little. 3, 2, 1, and let's go ahead. Stand it all the way up. Now, nice wide stance. Point those toes out. Open up your hips, and then stretch your hamstrings, okay? Open up your hips, stretch your hamstrings. Now, we take our time on all these stretches because we need to. I don't want us to cramp up or die or anything during this workout. So make sure we get through all this, we get it moving. We have about 10, it's like about 10, 15 seconds on each stretch, all right? After this one, we'll start moving a little bit more. Ready? In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now, here's what we have next. Now, take a look. This is a different one. We are going to go, for your warm-up, it's going to be 30 seconds. We're going to go, you sit it back, okay? Hips shoot back, and then you come forward, open up. Hips shoot back, come forward, open up. Now we're going to combine some of this stuff, all right? So let's go 30 seconds here. We're going to start in 5, 4, 3, 2. Now, you guys try it. Try it out. Go, 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 go. I have my time set. I have my time going. So it's going to get a little stretch in your quads, getting your knees moving a little bit while still opening up your hips and shoulders as you move forward. All right? Now we're getting some combos in this one. On to the next. I'm actually listening to anime soundtracks right now. You can't hear it, but I can. That's why if I have more energy or you hear me talking about anime, that's what I'm doing. All right, I got to switch the subject before people start leaving. 3, look, one person already left. 2, 1, and that's time. Now look, stand up, feet together, floor, chest, sky. Touch the floor, chest, sky, 30 seconds. In 3, almost there. 2, 1, and let's go. 30 seconds now. Heesh. Floor, chest to the sky. Floor, chest to the sky. So that's the next one. Now it's hamstrings warming up, lower backs are warming up, and you're reaching up, okay? Get those shoulders going. And we're going to go one more rotation on this before we start the real thing, okay? Ready? What does it say on our timer? 10 more seconds now. 9, look, all the way down. You tap that floor, hips shoot back. Whew. And you want to feel that right in the hammies. And 4, 3, 2, 1, and that's time, that's time, that's time. Now, back to this one. This is the last one, okay? Next 30 seconds, lean it back, open it up. Sit it back, open it up. In 5, 4, here we go. 3, 2, 1, and go, go, go. Now, we're back on. Sit it back, and big open up. Sit it back, and big open up, okay? Now, we got about, 20 seconds left on this one. Now, this is the last time we're doing this one for your warm-up. Then we got your floor chest guy afterwards, and we'll actually get started. Hopefully, we're a little bit more warmed up. 8 seconds now. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now, all of us, we're going to stand up now, okay? Feet together. Last one. Look, hips shoot back to stretch the hammies. It's a hinge to the sky. Hinge to the sky in 5, 4, 3, 2, and let's go. Hop on it, hop on it, hop on it. Woo, man, now time's on, time's going. Okay? Now, we got about 25 seconds left, okay? 25 seconds left. Almost there on this one. And after this, you'll grab some water in about 15 seconds, and we'll start the real thing. Make sure you're actually leaning that back. Your hips are shooting backwards. You're touching the floor, and you're bringing it up to the sky. You ready? And 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and that's time. You got some water. You drink a little bit of water. Now we're going to start the real thing, okay? Now, you have your dumbbells ready if you have dumbbells. You have your bands ready if you have bands. It could work. You have body weight too if you need body weight. But I say invest in some equipment if you're going to keep doing stuff at home because that's going to help way more. All right? Now, take a look. Today, it's going to be 5 minutes, all right? We have 5 minutes, and everyone here, you're not going to go with me. You're going at your pace, okay? It's going to be 5-minute rounds. Now, take a look. These numbers, you see it says push-ups, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and it keeps going up. So what that is, if you're going to go body weight, it's just a normal push-up. You can use your toes or your knees. I don't care which one you do, okay? As long as we get down close to the floor. If we're using our toes, but we can't get down, just drop it to your knees, okay? That way we get the full range, all right? So we're gonna go 7 reps to start. Right after you finish 7, all you're gonna do Flip on over to your back, alternating V up. Look, no arch in the back on this one. Boop. Shoulders are up. And you go opposite arm, reach to the opposite leg. 1. And again, now look at this. On my way back down, my back is still on the floor. I don't want to come back and then have that big arch for this one, okay, because then it goes in your spine. It's going to stay in your abs this way if you keep your shoulders up. Come up and then control. Come up, control down. It's 12 total. That's 6 on each side, okay? After you finish that, then we do push-ups again. 8, 12, 9, 12, 10, 12, 11, 12. All right? So you just add 1 push-up every single round. We're going to do this for 5 minutes and see how many you got. Now, if you want a challenge, if the normal push-up is way too easy for you and you have a band, I want you to use your band. I love using these, all right? These are super cheap. They're in stock, right? Pick up some of these infinity loop bands, whatever they're called, right? You put them around your back, and you're going to hit your push-up like this to give you a little resistance, all right? That's an option you got. Other than that, let's get y'all started. Get your bands ready if you want to get your bands. I'm going to get my timer set up. We have about 5 minutes on this clock. That's all we're going to do, all right? Oh, man. What does this say? All right, 5 minutes. Good. Ready. I got my time set up. Now you're on the floor. We're going to start in 5, 4, 3, starting with 7 push-ups. 2, 1, and go, 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 go. Now you got 7 minutes here. We have 5 minutes, all right? Now, don't worry about going super crazy fast. You just tell yourself, I'm going to get the full range, all right? It's not about speed right now. We have a time limit, all right? But it's a time limit on how many quality reps we're going to get done. So once you finish your 7, remember, you're on your back, opposite arm to the opposite foot, and you control on the way down. Opposite arm, opposite foot, you control on the way down. Control on the way down. Now, I don't know how many rounds we're going to be able to get done, okay? It's only 5 minutes. It's very short, all right? So it's just like a little burst through these, and you just add your push-ups every time, all right? Now, remember, on the way down, your shoulders stay up, and your back stays flat on the floor. We don't want it to pop up. You're probably finishing your 12 right now, or you're past it. Now, maybe you're back on your push-ups. Now, remember, if you have to use your knees, but we don't want hips up in the air. No headbutting the floor. Don't headbutt that floor, all right? Keep those hips down. You bring it, right back up. You bring it, right back up. Now, I want you guys keep going, okay? You have your pace. You don't got to worry about what I'm doing, okay? You don't got to worry about what the other people in the room are doing. Focus on what you got to get done right now. Now, I want you to think of a number. How many push-ups do you think you want to get done by the end of this? You have about 3.5 minutes left, okay? If you want to go 3 rounds, if you want to do 4 rounds, give yourself a number, okay? And shoot for the goal and do your best to try and hit it, okay? You have about, 3.5 minutes. That's all we got. Maybe you're on your alternating V-ups, okay? You're on one of them. You're on something here. Now, right back up, back down. Right back up, back down. Oh, my sister's in here. Welcome, Danielle. All right, 3 minutes on the clock. Look, now, the big thing, too, look, we come up, and it's control, okay? We're not doing this failing thing, all right? We don't need to fail on it. I want you to control, and down easy. Control, down easy. Now, if you want to come up fast, you can, but bring it down nice and slow. Down nice and slow. Down nice and slow. All righty? Oh, man. Now, if you have that band around you, that's where it gets challenging, okay? You're going to feel a lot more in your tries if you have this band around you. You sink down. Lock it up. You sink down, lock it up. She sinks down, lock it up. Now, now the push-ups might be getting a little harder, okay? Because now the rep range is getting higher and higher and higher. How much time we got left on that clock? 2.5 minutes. So we used about half the time. Maybe you got 3 rounds done already. Hey, maybe you're finishing 3, maybe you're starting 4. I don't know. Whichever one you're on. Now, same thing. Let's go right back up. She's up. 1, 2, and then down again. Bring it up. 1, 2, back down again. So for me, I always like to add these little pauses for myself, or when I coach the athletes, 1, 2, like at the top. I like to go 1, 2 at the top because that forces us to know that we're actually using our abs to control instead of just using the momentum to flail up. Because when you hold it and you give the pause, it forces you to contract all that stuff there, okay? Now take a look at our time. We have about 1 minute, 45 seconds left. You gave yourself a number. You said, I want to do 3 rounds. You told, I want to do 4 rounds. I wanted to do 5 rounds. Now you have a little bit more time. See how close you can get to that goal. If you hit it, great. If you surpass it, awesome. If you don't hit it, it's okay, because now we're going to know what we got to do for the next time we try to set a goal like that, all right? Now, just keep doing your best. We have about 90 seconds left on this one, okay? Now is the crunch time. Now is crunch time. More than half that time is gone. Now you're cranking those. Now, when you're doing these push-ups, look, you're telling yourself, I'm sinking down nice and close to the floor. Some of y'all are already on your double digits. You're already doing 10. Maybe you're on 11, okay? Now, you keep cranking it out. But the main thing is not the number. The main thing is hitting a good range of motion and getting good control in your core. A good range of motion on your push-ups. You're sinking down and then popping it back up with a full extension, all right? Your core, look, a little 1-2 pause, and you bring it down, but don't let that lower back pop up, okay? It's a core exercise, okay? It's not a spine exercise, all right? We're not trying to get your spine moving. It's supposed to get your abs working. So don't let that spine take a big bend on the way down. Now, you have a look at this time. 30 seconds, and that's it. After 30 seconds, you're done with this one. And then the first station, boom, it's already done. It's out of the park there. Now, you guys finish it up. We're almost there, little by little. Come on, Teo. I know you're there. You need motivation? Look at your anime figurines, okay? You said, look at those anime figurines. You know what, Teo? We're going to get you looking so good with these workouts that there's going to be an anime figurine of you, okay? We're going to make you an anime figurine. All right, 8 seconds now. 7, 6, almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and that's time. Alrighty, great job. If you need some water, grab some water. All right, and rest up. Danielle, I saw that you were painting the garage a sand color. It looks nice. All right, now here's what we got. You guys grab your water. Let me show you station number 2. I think it's the same thing. Is it the same thing? Yeah. It's the same format, but different exercises. So this time, now is going to be when you really, really need these dumbbells or the bands. You can do this with body weight, but it's not going to be this. It's just not the same. You can do it with body weight, but it's so much better when you have some kind of when you have resistance with it. At least after you've been training for a while. If it's your first time, body weight's fine. Okay? But you got dumbbells or bands. You hold it up. All right? Look, it's 7 reps. You sink down. Look, I'm going to hit it. Ooh, right back up. Now, what we don't want to see, especially if you're holding dumbbells, look, we don't want to hold it there in your back. All right? Keep it up tall. Sink down. Explode it up. Get a good range. All right? We don't want to do the quarter. No, none of the quarter squat. That looks like more like twerking instead, huh? We don't want to do any of the quarter squats. You want to sink down, right back up, okay? Even if it takes longer. Don't worry about trying to get a lot of rounds. Think about doing it well. We have 7 reps. After you finish your, and if you're using a band, you're holding it in the same place. Whoop, whoop. You see? Same exact thing, okay? Body weight, same thing. You got 7. Right after we finish 7, it's a plank jack. Now, we've been doing a lot of planks together already, so to challenge it just a little bit, your number is 20 plank jacks. So you're doing the same thing. Look, I'm holding a plank, quads, glutes, abs. Quads, glutes, abs. Now look at my feet. Jump out, right back in. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right? Now you're just going to jump those feet in and out. Here's what we want to avoid. We want to make sure our hips, we don't do this weird up and down motion with the hips, okay? Keep everything tight like we practice. Quads, glutes, abs, and stay level with your hips. Less movement in the hips, let your abs control it. So there are the numbers: 7, 20, 8, 20, 9, 20, 10, 20, and so on and so on and so on. We got 5 minutes. How many rounds we're going to get done, I don't know, but make sure they're good quality reps. Get your weights up. We're going to start in 5. Here comes my timer. 4, 3, 2, 1, and let's go. Now, I have 1 minute on our time. Sing it out. Yeah, Jason, ankle mobility helps. How are your knees, by the way? I hope the knees are getting better. I actually started looking at the knees over toe guy because there's another person that I started coaching, or another person that I know of that's doing his program too. A lot of good things about it. Now, same thing. Dumbbells are up if you have the dumbbells. It's 7 reps. Now, right after you finish that 7, go back to that plank jack. And remember, it's just hopping you in and out. In and out, in and out. Leaning it forward. Remember, we don't want high hips either, okay? Don't have your hips high on those plank jacks. You lean it forward. You tell yourself, I'm going to have my shoulders right over those elbows. My shoulders are right over those elbows. I jump out, right back in. I jump it out, right back in. Jump it out, right back in. All right? You guys keep chipping away at that. We have, what is that? 1 minute's already gone. All right? So if you're getting back to your squats, great. Now, you have your 8. Another thing, just like this plank position, you tell yourself, I'm going to sink down deep, and at the very top, quads, glutes, abs. Just like my plank. Look, I'm hitting the same position, quads, glutes, abs. It's like a plank, but standing there. Quads, glutes, abs. Now keep focusing on turning all those things on, all right? Because over the past couple of weeks, look, we've been doing a lot of planks. We've been learning how to flex quads, glutes, and abs, and I keep saying that over and over and over again because that's what you're doing on almost all your other lifts. On your deadlifts, at the top of your deadlifts, quads, glutes, and abs. At the top of your squats, quads, glutes, and abs. Now keep drilling that stuff in. Look, 2 minutes is gone. We have 3 minutes left. Now, if you're on those plank jacks, look, we don't even need to go super speedy with it either. You don't got to go crazy fast, okay? That's not the point of it, to do it as fast as you can. The point is to control your hips and not let them bounce up and down, all right? The point is just to add that little bit of extra, okay? So it's not just so in place doing nothing, right? It's definitely helping. I'm down 41. Jason is down 42 pounds so far this year. Hey, great job, man. Congratulations. If you guys see that in the chat, Jason is on a weight loss journey. He already lost 42 pounds this year. That's crazy, man. Great job. I bet you're going to surpass that 100-pound goal by next year. By your initial goal, you're probably going to surpass it. All right. Now, everyone, take a look at this. More than half that time is gone. 2.5 minutes. Now, you probably are cranking these ones out fast. I don't know what number you're on. You're probably getting to those double digits. You might be on your 10th squat now, your 11th squat now, but you keep telling yourself, I'm going to sink down, and right back up. Sink down, right back up. Now, here's another cue I give people. If you guys are on your squats, sometimes we don't need the toes completely facing forward. If you have a bad mobility sometimes, what we do, I actually say just widen it up and point your toes out. That way you can use more mobility in your hips as well. Okay, so if your ankle mobility is not that great, try widening up your stance and point your toes out slightly, not too much. Now take a look. Here's what we have. 90 seconds left. So that's time for at least 1 or 2 more rounds in y'all. You guys got to be at least 1 or 2 more rounds. So Danielle, I know you're there. I hope you're doing the workout. Because sometimes, you know what Teo told me? Teo's in here too, and he told me that sometimes he just sits and watches, and he hangs out here. Teo, you better be finishing these squats, man. You finish these squats, you're going to get it done. Come on now. We have 1 minute left. Come on, sink it down, and then right back up. Now, this is the crunch time. We don't got to pace ourselves now. Look, I know we say we have to pace ourselves at the beginning, but towards the very end, this is where you get to push it just a little bit, all right? At the very end, this is where we can push it a little bit more. Now, look, less than a minute is on our timer. You see that? We got less than a minute there. Now, let's see if you can finish that last round. Most of you guys are on double digits, I think. I think most of you guys are getting around 10, 11, maybe more. All right, so let's see what we got in you, okay? Danielle, you're just sitting there watching, huh? You're not actually doing the workout, are you? I see you put the laughy face because I know you guys, right? Well, at least have Grandma do it. I know Grandma's there. Grandma even did the workout. She was on one of the videos before. 30 seconds left. Now, this is the last bit. Look, you finish your last bit of squats. If you're on those plank jacks, you still stay strict on your hips. You tell yourself, I'm not going to let my hips bounce up and down. I'm going to make sure I get my full 20, and I don't got to speed through it. I just got to stay controlled through it. Now, let's go. We have about 15 seconds on the clock, and then that's it. Come on now. Ready? Danielle's doing the squats. All righty. And 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and that's time. Look, you see how fast that went by? These are only 5-minute stations. We already finished. You guys know half the workout's already done. This thing is flying by. Well, at least for me, it's flying by. I'm not doing anything. I'm just talking to you guys. But you guys are doing great. Here's what we have, all right? You guys drink some water if you need it. I'm going to demo the next one. Let me drink some water. I've been talking so much that I'm getting tired. Okay, here we go. Oh, this one. Okay, so now this is a different format. Now it's going to be 4 rounds. This one, so you really need some kind of weight. If you need to do just normal lunges, you can do that. But grab a dumbbell if you have it. I've seen people actually work out with bags of rock. When the shutdowns first happened, I saw people, when we were coaching online, they were working out with bags of rocks or water bottles, or somebody else was using like canned beans or something like that. There are a lot of weird things for weights people were using, right? But, oh, and a cat. Somebody was using a cat. All right, but anyway, here's what we have. Now, this is a lunge to overhead. So it's 1 at a time. Now, take a look. If you have any kind of weight, you're going to hold it. I take a lunge, reverse lunge, up to overhead. Reverse lunge, up to overhead. Now, look, opposite arm, opposite leg, opposite arm, opposite leg, lunge to overhead. Now, we're going to go 25 seconds on one side and then switch to 25 seconds on the other. Now, when we do this, look, it's not a deadlift in our back. Try and bend at your knees and at the hips. That way your back stays up nice and tall, okay? Now, that's the goal for this one. 25 seconds on one side, 25 seconds on the other. Now, if you don't have any weights, don't worry about it. I want you to just try a sprinter's lunge if you don't have weights. You're here. Now, this is going to get a big stretch in your booty, all right? You're there, and then 25 seconds on one side, and then 25 seconds on the other side. So you got 25 seconds on each side there in a sprinter's lunge if you don't have any weights. But if you have the dumbbell, hit the overhead. 25 seconds on each side. After that, all of us will move together to a banana. Now, if you have your dumbbells, I want you to try and use these. A dumbbell banana. These are fun. Oosh. You're back down onto the backs. Hold it up. Now, look. Remember, shoulders up, lower backs are down on the floor. You're going to extend the legs just like a normal banana. Now, here's what you're going to do with your dumbbell, or if you have any kind of weight. It's going to go behind, slightly behind the head. Ooh. And the farther back you go, the harder it gets. All right? We just don't want it here, okay? Because then it's not really doing anything. Try and bring it back slightly, all right? As long as you can keep your lower back on the floor, that's going to be great. So let's try that out together. 25 seconds, lunge to overhead each side. Banana 30 seconds. We're going to do this 4 times. Woo! Milk jugs, yes. All right, ready. Here we go. We're going to go in 5. Grab your weights now. 4, 3, 2, 1, and let's go. 25 seconds. Get it done, get it done, get it done, get it done, get it done. Now, down, up to overhead. Tushar in here. Welcome in, man. I haven't heard from you in a while. I hope you're doing well. Hopefully your biceps grew about 10 inches since last time we talked. Hopefully you have a whole new wardrobe because your arms are so big now. 5 seconds here. 4, 3, 2, and switch sides in 3. Look, we're going to the other side now. 2, 1, and let's go. 25 seconds. All right, so looks like apparently my sister messaged us in the chat here saying my grandma is eating a banana. So that's close enough. That's a modification. If you guys can't do the banana, hold for your abs, just eat a banana instead. It's the same exact thing, don't worry. You just got to watch out for the carbs. 3, 2, 1, and that's time. All right, on your backs. Now, ready? Remember this one? Lower back on the floor, legs extended, arms back in 5, 4, 3. I'm going to start the time. 2, 1, and let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. See, you can tell my sister's not working out because she's just typing in the chat the whole time. I'm just kidding. I'm telling you guys to chat. It's okay. I like that you guys interact. Otherwise, I'm all lonely here. You know what I'm saying? All right, look. Now that time's already, look. Oh my gosh, we only have 10 seconds left on this. That's it? All right. Keep holding. Now we have 8 seconds left on the clock. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then good. Now that's time. We're getting closer now. That's 1 round down. We're going to do this 4 times. We have 3 more to go. So you're back on your feet. You got your lunge to overhead or your sprinter's lunge. One or the other. 3, 2, 1, and 30 seconds. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. 30 seconds on the clock. Now, we bring it down, up to overhead. Down, up to overhead. Up to overhead. So we have about 20 seconds left on this side. If you're on your sprinter's lunge, I want you to tell you, I'm going to tap the floor every single with your hands. If you're on a sprinter's lunge, tap the floor every time with your hands. Tap the floor every time with your hands. Tap the floor every time with your hands. 5 seconds to go. 5. Look, we're going to switch. 4, 3, 2. Now switch sides. We're going straight to the next side. Here we go in 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and let's go. 25 seconds on the next side. Tashara got a baby. You got a new, wow. You guys keep going. What does this say? Doing well, had a baby last Thanksgiving. So, you have the daddy gains now. Hashtag dadbod. All right, now you guys have about 8 seconds left on the clock. 7, 6, look at this. Now you keep firing up this side. We have 3, 2, 1, and time. Congrats on the baby. All right, everybody else, you can say congrats to Tashar for the new baby. Now, everybody else, on your backs, banana time. Push that lower back down into the floor. Ready, and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and let's go. Keep holding. Now, Teo, if you don't have any dumbbells, I don't know if you have dumbbells, Teo, but if you don't have any, just pick up your biggest anime figurine and use that. All right? Did your the Tiger figurine come in yet? I want to see that one. Keep holding. Oh, my goodness. 10 seconds. It's a lot harder with weight, man. All right, almost there. 8 seconds now. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and that's time. Now, look, 2 rounds is already done. We're already halfway done with this one. We got 2 more. You get back on those feet. We're going to hit these lunges. Ready. I have my time set, okay? We're going to go in 5, whoosh, 4, 3, 2, 1, and let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. 25 seconds. I already got the time. Look, that time's ticking now. Now, you guys stay with me right here. We have 25 seconds. Let's get it done. Look, and you tell yourself, look, my knee's going to get down nice and close to the floor. All right? It doesn't need a tap, but I'm going to get close. All right? Because I want to get a good stretch in my glutes and my quads. I want to make sure all that stuff gets moving and gets going. Now, look at this. 6 seconds on the clock. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now look, switch other side, dumbbell on the other hand, other leg is getting ready for the sprinters. 3, 2, 1. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Now, you got 25 seconds on the clock now, okay? Time's ticking here. And you tell yourself, look, if we're doing that sprinter's lunge, your hands are on the floor every time. Your hands are on the floor every time. Hands are on the floor every time. Now, 15 seconds left on the clock. That's it. Look, 15 seconds left on the clock, and then that's it. Look, you finish this one. We have 9, 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. Look, that leg portion is done. Onto your abs, okay? On your back. Look, all we got to do is lay down on this one. Now, get on your backs, okay? Push those lower backs on the floor. Get those shoulders up and extend those legs in 3. I have my hand on the finger. My finger on the timer right now in 3, 2, 1, and let's go. 30 seconds. Oh, man, now we're holding it, okay? Now, give it an extension. Where's my dumbbell at? Where's my anime figurine? Here we go. There we go. Now, now, remember, look, now I'm starting to get tired, so my shoulders are falling, so I'm going to tell myself, pop my shoulders up, and that's going to help. Oh, man. Now we have about 10 more seconds on the clock. I know, we're almost there. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and time. Now look, 3 rounds is done. We got 1 more to go. Look, 1 more round on this, and we're getting closer and closer and closer. You stand it up. Look, get on your feet now. All right? Get ready for these lunges. Look, we did the squats already. We did the push-ups already. Now we're doing your single leg movement. Ready in 5, 4. Come on, we're up. 3, 2, 1, and let's go now. 25 seconds. Look at this. You have your dumbbell. Look. Now you say, I'm down all the way up. Down. to the top, down to the top. Look, now this is a good conditioning day now. If you do your strength training throughout the week and you're trying to get more conditioning in, this is the place to do it, okay? This is where you get your conditioning. Now, look, already, 4, 3, 2, 1, and look how fast that went by. You know, this is the last time on this exercise. You're done with these ones after this, 25 seconds. Ready in 5. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, 1, and let's go now. Go, 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 go. The banana and the jackknife. What is the jackknife? I need to look that up. You know what? You guys keep going. We have about 15 seconds. You know what? Sometimes these workout exercises. So Jason was asking what's the difference between the banana exercise and the jackknife exercise. Sometimes there's so many names for the same exact exercise. Like this is also called a banana is also called a hollow hold as well, right? So it's not like there's a standard name for each exercise. People will say different things all the time. Time. Look at that. Now you're done with it. Now go back down to the back, okay? Shoulders are up, legs are up, and back is down, all right? I got to look up jackknife, though, just to make sure, because sometimes we just change the names all the time. Ready. Now on your back, shoulders are up. Grab your weights if you got them in 5, 4, here we go. 3, 2, 1, and go, 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 go. Now give it a hold, okay? So the main cues, remember, look, our shoulders are up. I extend, arms are back. Now, tell yourself, look, we're going to get tired and the shoulders are going to come down on the floor. Now tell yourself, shoulders back up, lower back's down. We're going to get tired, shoulders are going to fall. Tell yourself again, shoulders up. Now we have 8 seconds left. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. All right, that's time, that's time, that's time, that's time. Yeah, the jackknife will probably get you cut. All right, time, look, now look, this is going by super fast. We have one more station left, and that's it. It's a short workout today. We got one more. Now, as you guys drink your water and eat your bananas, I will show you the last station of the day, all right? This is just 3 rounds. If you got dumbbells, great. If you have bands, awesome. If you don't have anything, grab a towel, okay? Or an anime figurine. All right, so it's 30 seconds. It's just 30 seconds. Now, if you're going to use dumbbells, I want you guys to if you're going to use dumbbells, I want you to try a renegade row instead of the traditional bent over row, because you'll get a little bit more abs this way. So I use these with athletes all the time, okay? Because it helps you work your lats, and it basically works more. It's a harder version of a plank, okay? You're here. Look, just like a plank, quads, glutes, abs, and then look, row it up, row it up, row it up. Main thing is your hips not shifting to the side, all right? Main thing is hips not shifting to the side, okay? You're going to keep them down, keep them flat, and that's it. We have 30 seconds worth there. Now, if your dumbbells are weird, if they're circular, just have, you can just use one and put your hands flat on the floor, and row, and row. Okay, same thing, okay? Hips are down if you have like circular dumbbells. Now, if you are using bands, that's a super, we want to grab one of your thicker bands that you have, okay? Or if you have a bunch of thin bands, just double them up or triple them up. This one is more focused just on lats. You put it around your feet, all right? Back's nice and flat. Now you drive your elbows back, whoop. All right, and I see people with this one, they double up their bands because this one gets really easy after a while, okay? Squeeze the shoulder blades back. Now, if you don't have anything and you're going to use a towel or an anime figurine, just grab it underhand, create your tension, rip it apart, little hinge, squeeze your shoulder blades back, all right? Now, look, the weight's not coming because it's heavy. The weight is coming because you're pulling it apart hard and you're always creating tension and you're squeezing, right? So if you're doing completely body weight stuff and you're using a towel, you got to pull that thing apart hard, okay? Because that's where that tension's going to come from. You guys got 30 seconds on that. After this, some accessory work for your obliques and your glutes. Side plank with a leg raise. Now, you're going to go right here Now, look at this. My knees bent. I come up. I'm going to keep my hip off the floor, all right? And my hand on my hip or on my shoulders or on my head. You can put it anywhere. We just don't want it on the floor, okay? Now, it's 25 seconds. You're going to hold 1, 2, right back down. Hold it. 1, 2, right back down. Hold it. 1, 2. Now, remember how I said that 2-second pause? Count to 2, okay? We don't care about the amount of reps. It's time-based, but just keep going. 1, 2, and then bring it down because it forces you to stay in control of that. Now you have 25 seconds on one side, 25 seconds on the other. Now if that's super easy, just extend both legs, all right? But hips, still not on the floor. And you can do the same exact thing. 1, 2, right back down. So just those 2 exercises, and then we're done, all right? Let's get set. What are we doing? Rows, okay? So if you got your dumbbells, renegade rows. If you got the bands around the feet, if you got the towels, pull it apart. 30 seconds, let's get set in 5, 4, here we go. 3, get set now. I'm going to start this timer. 2, 1, and go, 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 go. Get it done, get it done, get it done, get it done. I'm going to do the renegade rows because this one's my favorite out of all of them. Ugh. Oh, man. Now remember, if you're doing renegades, it's all in the hips, okay? Don't let them move. If you're using the bands, remember that's around your feet, all right? If you're using the towel, remember, you're the one creating all the tension and pulling it apart and squeezing those shoulder blades back. So you're in charge of the tension. There's no external weight for you, okay? You got to create the tension by pulling as hard as you can. 3, 2, 1, and time. 30 seconds is gone. Let's get set. You're switching on to the next. On your side plank, we have 25 seconds on one side, 25 seconds on the other, and 5, 4, here we go. I'm going to start the time now. 3, 2, 1, and let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. 25 seconds. Get it on, get it on, get it on, get it on. Now, heesh. Now, look, if you got to use one knee down, do one knee down. If you want a challenge, put one foot on the floor instead. Now, remember, you're going to tell yourself 1, 2, back down. They're up. 1, 2, and then back down. Now, let's see what y'all got. We got 5 more seconds, and then that's it. 5, whoosh, 4, come on now. 3, 2, 1 now. Let's go. Flip onto the other side. We're going to get that next side now. Ready? 5. I'm going to start that time in 3, 2, 1, and let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. 25 seconds on the clock. Let's go now. Whoosh. Now hold it. 1, 2, right back down. You tell yourself 1, 2, right back down. And no, remember, we don't want that hand on the floor. You keep your chest tall. You keep your chest tall. All right. Now you're gonna feel it on both sides of your glutes there. The side that's supporting you and your obliques, and the side that's popping up. Ready? Now look at this time. 5 seconds on the clock. 4, 3. Yes, you can. We're gonna finish this. 2, 1, and time. Now look, we only got to do this 2 more times. All right. This is the short one. 2 more rounds, and then that's it. So let's get set. We're going to do your rows, either your renegade rows or your towel rows or your banded rows. Ready? Now you get set in position because I got to click this timer. We're going to get started in 5. Here it is. 4, 3. Come on now. 2, 1, and let's go, let's go, let's go. It's only 30 seconds. Now, you're hitting it. You're hitting it. Look, I started that time. You see that? It's right here, top of the screen. Time's ticking already. We don't got so much time. We only get about 20 seconds left. That's all the time you get. 20 seconds to be able to keep doing this, right? Look, every day we get to wake up. You get to do this stuff. Amazing stuff. Now, you have 10 seconds on the clock. Hit this row. You create your tension. You squeeze your shoulder blades. Renegades, don't let those hips move. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and that's time. Now all of us come together again. Look, back to the same exercise together. Side plank, 25 seconds on each side. We tell ourselves, we're going to give ourselves a 2-second pause at the top. And 5, here comes our clock now. 4, 3, 2, 1, and all right, now finish it. Look, I started this time. You're on that side plank, and don't tell yourself, look, I'm not going to lean forward. I'm going to pop my chest up tall. I'm going to hold it. I'm going to pop my chest up tall, and I bring my leg up, and every time I'm going to be strict on it. I'm going to say 1, 2, right back down, okay? Because I didn't come in. Look, we tell yourself, I didn't wake up today just to be able to just breeze through this thing. I'm going to get everything done, and this is the last station I got today, and then I'm done. After this, you can eat all the bananas and protein shakes you want, all right? Unless you're trying to cut carbs. Ready? And 3, 2, 1, and switch onto the other side. Look, now other elbows up. All right, now let's get going now. We have 25 seconds on the clock now in 5, 4, here we go, 3, 2, 1, and let's get her done, get her done. Look, 25 seconds now, look. Now hold it now, 1, 2. Now it tells I'm not gonna fall forward. I'm gonna keep my chest up. I'm not gonna put my hand on the floor. I'm gonna either keep it on my hip. I'm gonna put it on my head. Anywhere but the floor. 1, 2, back down. If you gotta use the knees, but don't let those hips touch. You keep those hips off the floor. Don't let them touch. Now look how much time we got. We only got 6 more seconds on the clock and 5. Come on, you can keep those hips up. You don't need to put them down yet. 4, last bit, 3, 2, and now you put them down. Now you can relax. Look, we finished 2 rounds, and we only get to do 1 more. That's all we get. We only get 1 more round, and then that's it for the day. After this, we drink our water. So get ready for your rows. If you're on your renegades, get to those dumbbells. If you're on those banded rows, wrap it around those feet. If you're going to do the towels, rip those things apart. I'm going to click our time. We're going to start soon. Ready? 5. Look, we're up. We're ready to go. 4. This is the last chance. 3, 2, 1, and let's go. Now, go, 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 go. Now, if you're going to push it, now's the time to push. If you're on those renegades, I want you to get as many as you can, but control those hips and keep your abs tight. If you're using the towel rows, this is the last chance you get. You rip that towel apart as hard as you can, all right? If you're on those banded rows, look, you're going to crank out as many as you can because we only get 10 more seconds and then no more of this exercise today. You don't get any more chances after this one. You only get 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 seconds are done. Look, no more rows, no more renegades. Let's get set. On your side plank. This is the last chance we get today. 25 seconds on one side. Sorry, an anime song started playing and I got distracted by it. 25 seconds on one side, 25 seconds on the other. Let's get set. On your elbows, we're going to go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. Hold it. 1, 2, right back down. Now look, I got my time ticking. It's going. It's on. Time's ticking. It's going. It's on. You get that thing up there. 1, 2, right back down. And look, a lot of the athletes that start with coaching, I send them these videos, right? So if you're one of those athletes who just started working here, has just started doing training sessions here, look, these are the training sessions that we use to get you in condition, to get you used to these movements, okay? Because we're going to be doing these, and we're going to figure out how we're going to progress you week to week. Look, how much time we got left? 3, 2, 1, and look, on to the next side. On to the next side. This is your last 25 seconds of the workout today, and then you're done. All right, let's get set. Now, you tell yourself, I'm not going to drop my hips. I'm going to leave them up the whole time, but I'm going to be strict on my 2-second pause. I'm going to start it in 5. Yes, you can. Look, 4. Come on, Jason. I know you're there, man. You'll get this done. 3, 2, 1, and let's go now. Get it up, get it up, get it up, get it up. Now, this is our last 25 seconds today. Look, Danielle's going to finish this. Teo, I know you're there. Tashar, I know you made it in today. Look, you have all this stuff. You have a new baby. You're changing diapers. You're waking up at night. But look, you still made it in to get this stuff done. Jason, you lost you're coming up on 50 pounds soon, man. Look, this first quarter of the year, about over 40 pounds lost. Look what you guys are getting done in you. Everybody in here, you're making moves, you're making things happen. You got 3, 2, 1, and that's time. Way to make it happen. Great job. Give yourselves a pat on the back. Give yourselves a round of applause. Great job. All we got to do now is get y'all stretching. Drink some water. Well done, well done, well done, well done. All right, so other than that, before we stretch, just thanks for making it in, because you guys are the reason why I keep waking up and doing this on Saturdays. Every Saturday we do this for free, okay? It's at 10 a.m. If you have buddies that like to work out, the best way to support us is just to invite people who want, not trick people to working out, but tell people who want to work out and they just want to get started. The best way to support us is just giving them giving them access and letting them know that they can come and join us and have some fun with us. Other than that, another way that we also are supported is by the donations of you guys on Saturdays. But here's the thing. I tell this on every Saturday, right? Let me pull this thing up. Okay? Where did it go? Boop. So I have our Venmo code up here, okay? We take donations through here on our Saturday workouts, but I don't expect to get anything usually because we're going to do this for free either way. The rule that we have is you are not allowed to donate or give any money if you just feel like guilty, you feel guilted into doing it. You only give if you feel happy and joyful about doing it. Because we're going to do this for free either way. The point of this is to give back and service you guys, all right? And thank you guys for coming in and actually letting us coach you. But the Venmo is there if you feel joyful about it. If not, if you have any hesitation, don't do it. Just enjoy it, all right? Let's get set. Let's start stretching, okay? Alex, welcome. Oh, my goodness, Alex, I'm so sorry. You know what? I forgot to text you back. How's your wrist? I'll text you back right after this. Let me get everybody stretching. I'm sorry, man. I forgot to text you back. Oh, I saw it, though. I saw it. All right. Now, pigeon pose. Oh, Rowena, you were in here the whole time. Pigeon pose. We're going to stretch your glutes. Sorry, I'm getting really distracted right now. I'm looking at the chat. Stretch your glutes. And think about your belly button coming down towards your hips and give it a stretch, okay? Rowena, I didn't know you were in here. I thought you were working right now. Aren't you supposed to be out? No, you work at like 2 o'clock, right? Rowena, do you play volleyball? There's somebody that wants to play volleyball. She's a volleyball player. I was trying to find people who want to play volleyball because she misses doing sports, but nobody else is playing sports right now. 5, 4, 3, 2, and switch on up to the other side. Woo, let's get the other side. Now we're stretching your glutes. Now, look. Before you guys even think about leaving, okay, I have my eyes on that thing, all right? It's important to stretch. Keep stretching, all right? Stretch at the end of this thing, because even this little 2 or 3 minute stretch that we do at the end is not enough, okay? Even after this, after I end this stream, we should do even more foam rolling and more stretching. 3, 2, 1. Good. Almost there. You too, Jason. Happy Easter to you. Now, one knee up, one knee down. Give it a lean forward. Stretch your hips. All right? Lean forward. Stretch your hips. Opposite arm, opposite leg. Give it a lean. Boop, 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 boop. Tomorrow's Easter. Anybody doing a Easter egg hunt? I bought a bunny to lay eggs for me around the house for Easter. Yeah. You see what happens when I coach online and I'm not doing anything in person with somebody? I end up saying, I already have bad jokes, but I keep talking more and more. I just keep saying more and more things. I don't see your reactions. I don't see you guys rolling your eyes at me, telling me this is a bad joke. Switch sides. Other side. Opposite arm, opposite leg. Opposite arm, opposite leg. Keep that stretch going. We're almost done with these today, okay? We got a few more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. Now, look. This is the last stretch. We're almost done. Wide stance. Flat back. Lean it down for the triangle. Now, take this opposite arm. Open it up. Whoop. And look, I want you guys to try lean it back. 10 seconds now. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go to the other side. Flat back and open it up. 10 seconds now. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rise it on up to the top. Other than that, great job, y'all. We do have training slots open for anybody who wants to do in person or online. And we are doing some small groups right now, okay? So if you guys want to pop into those, you can always let me know. First session is always on us. Other than that, you have an awesome Easter. God bless y'all, and we'll see y'all. He's risen. Bye-bye. How do I end this thing? Oh, right there. End stream.